We can see that there is now a leak. We click Take. And if we are satisfied with the photo, click OK to save it. Then can see what you shot in the file. When you click on a video, there's a timer on it. Click again to stop recording. You can save it if you are satisfied. Then you can see the saved video in the file. About the selection of measuring points. If you select a mono source, so what's captured in the window is a single point. Single highest sound source. Can be very precise to locate. In this position. It's still positioned in this position when it moves. Very accurate. The mono source mode is suitable for accurately finding the highest single point sound source. And now we select multi-source mode. That's when things change. Not just finding this location. When there are multiple leaks, multiple points are found at the same time. Multi-source mode is suitable for finding multiple leak points in the field at the same time. The holographic mode is similar to the multi-source mode, but there's an extra window on the bottom right. Red dash threshold filtering function. When the red line is adjusted above the white line, the white line represents our actual dB value. When the actual dB value does not exceed this filter line, there's no cloud image on the screen. This means that most of the sound source can be filtered through the red dotted line. This is file management. The files contain photos and videos taken. You can go back to the video. You can also look back at the photos. This is the USB drive. The data can be imported into the computer's software through the USB flash drive for detailed analysis and report generation. It's very convenient. In addition to looking back, there are a few buttons on this side. It's an exclamation point. Click to display the current settings for the photo or video. Click on a star to highlight the video or photo. Click on this to make some text remarks about it. You can type text. Emergency defects can be written directly. That's the equivalent of being flagged for an emergency defect. For future screening, this is the waveform display button. When clicked, the frequency set at the time of shooting will be displayed. It shows up here, and when you click it disappears. And finally, the trash can. You can delete the selected data. This location has just been introduced as USB drive. After clicking, the files in here can be transferred to the computer through the USB drive, similar to copy. This is the filter bucket. After clicking emergency defect, it will only filter out videos or photos that are urgent. Now there's only one. This isn't marked. Currently there is no logo in the middle. We click on the center point. The dB value for the center point appears. Point the center point at the target. It will display a dB value for the center point. The current dB value is 46. We choose leak assessment. We can see, after you select this feature, This feature can estimate the amount of leakage and the cost of leakage. Very important and very convenient. You can see the amount of leakage at this point and how many yuan are wasted in a year. When you need to take a picture, you can film it. There's a caveat here. A leak and cost are estimated here. It needs to be estimated based on distance. We need a visual approximation of the distance. It means the sensor is about a few meters away from the measured leak. Just a few meters. We can add or subtract here. Maybe 0.5 meter here. Just enter 0.5 meters. This is the most accurate time. Then you can take pictures and save them. Then upload the photos to the computer. You can form an overall planned leak assessment report. Very convenient. Finally, the setup interface. The first is preservation. You can choose whether to modify it, so what units and what features do we want to show in the pictures that we save. You can check, such as choosing or not choosing the spectrum, display time, display PRPD, or more information can be checked. By default, all is selected. In addition, there are some naming rules. You can change it or not. It's about display and sound. This is all by default. Just turn the brightness of the screen and the volume of the recording all the way up.